Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Eve here. So today's video I'm very excited to do because I'm going to be showing you and decluttering my bronzer collection. So I do have a good amount of powder bronzers and also cream bronzers. I already filmed my cream bronzer collection comparison and also wear a test of a NARS cream bronzer that was just recently launched. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Eva. If you like this video, give it a thumb up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Without any further ado, let's get into my bronzer collection. I have most of my bronzers stored right here. These are some of my drugstore and some of my high-end, and there's more back there. And this is not everything, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out and we're gonna put it on the floor so I have room, and I'm gonna go through every single product and show you. Okay guys, so this is pretty much all my bronzers, and over there on the corner I do have all my cream bronzers, and I did just film all my cream bronzers comparison because I recently picked up this new limited edition NARS cream bronzer and I got inspired and I filmed all my cream bronzers in that separate video, so I'll have the video linked for you in the description box. I make sure to check that out if you're interested, and I'm not going to be including any of those cream bronzers in this video. However, if you do like any separate content in regards of my cream bronzers, let me know. Also, side note, I have probably about 10 face palettes that also have maybe 1 or 2 different bronzers, which most of them are like full size. So I'm also going to be doing a separate video for my face palettes, just covering all the single bronzers in this video. 23 products here in front of me. A few of them are contouring products. I thought I would include them because I don't really contour anymore these days. Definitely will be decluttering some of the products, and also will be putting some of the products into the project pan as well, because some of them I just forget to use, or maybe they're reaching their shelf life. So you know the drill. Let's just go ahead and start with these 2 products. These are 2 different bronzers by Essence Makeup. This one is a Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder, and this is in the shade 01 Natural, and this is a Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder, and this one I have in this shade 20 Sun Kiss in California. So these are newer repurchases. I've used them already before, and I recently purchased them, and I also filmed the full face of one brand using all Essence Cosmetics makeup, and this video is already up on my channel. I love this bronzer. I really love how large the pan is, and this is just a beautiful matte light shade formula that is easy to build up and easy to blend. I feel like you can beat it for the price. The quality is really nice. The packaging is not the greatest. It always keeps breaking, but I do love initially how it looks. I really love how the pan is really nice and large. You can use this product for bronzing your body and use like a really nice big fluffy brush to bronze your entire body. So I really love this product. It's probably one of my favorite from very affordable bronzers. As far as this bronzer, this is a luminous bronzer, just like it says. I remember they had this in a lighter shade. When I went to purchase this, they did only have one, and I just ended up picking this one up. This is definitely a warmer and a little bit deeper shade for me. I used it as a bronzer topper because it just brings that beautiful luminosity and glow to the skin. I definitely feel like if you are on medium or deeper skin tone, you would just love this. I'm definitely keeping these 2. So this is by Makeup Revolution. This is a mega bronzer in the shade 01 Cool, but it is a warmer bronzer. It is a really nice like matte natural finish to it, and I really love how the pan is so large as well. And this product is pretty pigmented, so you have to go light-handed with it. I know that Makeup Revolution is built in a hot fire recently. However, I really like this. This is one of the products that actually is a good quality from the brand that I would recommend. So the packaging, as you can see, just got rubbed off. However, it is a very affordable product. It is a really good quality. I'm going to keep this one. This is a True Match Lumi Bronzer by L'Oreal. This is in the shade Light 01. This is also a bronzer top. As you guys can see, it does have very like very light sheen to it. I wouldn't use it on its own. I definitely use it more of like a bronzer topper slash highlighter. If you use this on top of bronzer, you won't need a highlighter because it is a luminous, it is glowy, and it's just gonna give that life back to your face. However, it is not too overpowering. It's pretty subtle. It just almost like gives you a little bit of a warmth. However, it gives you that like subtle glow, so you can't really go overboard with this. This product is very new to my collection. I am going to keep it for now because I literally recently just purchased it to try because there's so many people who raved about it, but to be honest with you, I could perfectly live without it. This next bronzer is by KKW Beauty. This has just been used and abused. This is a very firmly pressed product, you guys. However, I do have like a significant, I don't know if you can tell, but I have a significant dent into this product. I originally did not like this product at all. It grew on me. I learned other ways to use it. So it is very firmly pressed product and it takes a little bit of a time to build it up. It gives you an opportunity to build up the color intensity. You have a control over how much color you want to put on your face. This is a paper packaging and product almost stains the borders and you can't really clean it versus the plastic packaging. This is a really beautiful shade. Shade, by the way, is Contour 2. I just bronzer my face with it. So definitely a good product. I reach out to this product a lot, so I'm gonna keep it. This next product is a City Bronzer by Maybelline, and I have mine in the shade 100. And you guys can see that the pan is kind of showing. I actually gave this bronzer a break. This formula is really nice. It is more like a natural soft matte finish. It blends really easily. I reach out to this product when I'm not self-tan, when I have my palest. It gives me a little bit of a color, a little bit of definition, but it's not making me look like I have a head that doesn't belong to me in different colors. So I really love this. This is a perfect color and undertone when I'm at my palest. If you are similar to me in a skin tone or complexion, you might want to look into it if you haven't tested this already. Definitely keeping. This next bronzer is by e.l.f. and this is in the shade interesting. I don't even know what shade it is because it doesn't say. This is a bronzer that has a built-in primer in it. This is pretty pigmented, you guys. It does wear pretty well on my skin. It is blendable. Definitely keeping this one. I'm not going to talk too much about these because these are the favorites. I love the Butter Bronzer. I have this in the shade Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's a classic. I know it has a really strong scent. However, it doesn't linger. The packaging is so bulky. It takes so much space. I really hope they would repackage it. Or, you know, I have the face palettes, 2 of them from Physicians Formula, and these Butter Bronzers are in those palettes. And I really love how thin those palettes are. I use them all the time. The All-Star palette is like my absolute favorite. So that bronzer is there. Definitely keeping this. This is classic and this is like a perfect shade. This is a bronze booster in the shade light to medium. This is a glowy bronzer, but it is so subtle and it just gives you like the most beautiful glow. I've repurchased this product multiple times. This is just a must have in my collection. Definitely keeping. This bronzer is from LA Colors. You guys can see the packaging literally falling apart. You can see how the pan is major here, and it does have a mirror, however, and does have this like fabric puff. So this is currently in my project pan. I've been trying to use this up because this is actually very good product. I've been using it on a daily basis. It is a warmer bronzer. This is in the shade Beach Babe. I purchased this in Dollar General before I even started my YouTube channel. I've done a challenge for myself where I went to Dollar General and purchased a full face of products and tried to stay under $50, which I definitely did. And this was one of the products of my personal challenge. And this was last year and I really like it. I think like if you're on a budget, this product I think is within like $5, if not less. And this is good. It's not very powdery. It is very buildable. It is very pigmented. However, it is like friendly pigmented, if you know what I mean. It wears really nicely throughout the day. It's kind of like that satin natural finish, and I love this. Look into it. I do think they have other shades. You can also check on their website if you're interested, but this is a really budget-friendly, good quality product that I would recommend if you are on a budget. This is going back into my project pan bin. This palette is actually a contouring palette. This is also from A-Light Colors. This is called Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour. I did not like this. This was just very patchy. This contouring shade was really patchy. It was looking pretty cakey and powdery on my face. It didn't really do anything good to my skin texture, and this powder is supposed to be like a banana powder. However, it also didn't do anything good. So overall, the quality was not worth it. I also picked it up for that challenge that I just spoke about from Dollar General, and this is one product that I would not recommend. Another very affordable product is also from Dollar General by Believe Beauty. This is a bronzer in the shade Hawaiian Glow. This is a really nice, like, cooler tone bronzer. It really reminds me of like Laguna by NARS. This just kind of like has like the same like neutral undertone to it. I actually think that this is decent quality. I feel like it always creates that hard pan here that I have to scrape, and it just becomes a little bit patchy. However, once you scrape the top layer, it's fine. It is buildable. I would want to say go like light-handed and build up like little by little. If you apply too much right away, it clings to the skin. Overall, it's not terrible, but I would not recommend it. So I think I'm going to put this in my project pan and see if I can use this a little bit more and give it a little bit more love. Try to maybe use it a little bit more because I haven't reached for it in a while. Then this is a Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Oh my god. I mean, this is a favorite. I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I love the packaging. It's super cute. And the quality is just perfect. It's blendable, it's buildable, it is a matte bronzer, it smells like cocoa powder. Let me know in the comments below if you own this, and I love this as much as I do, but this is probably one of those products that I would repurchase with my eyes closed. Definitely keeping. All right, this product is a palette, bronzing slash contouring, and it kind of has this lighter shade for like highlighting. It is very creamy product. I don't know if this is available, you guys, to be honest with you. I don't think it is. So I like it. I really like the packaging. I really like how slim it is. I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to put it in my project pan. It was the shade Talia. This bronzer is by Shiseido, and very old-fashioned packaging. This is a warmer bronzer, and it does have a sheen to it. Kind of similar to this Bronze Booster by Physicians Formula, in a tone and in a finish. It does have very warm undertone, so I have to be self-tan for this. The formula is very easily blendable. It builds up really easily. However, I'm not sure if it's available either. I'm gonna put it for myself in a project pan, see if I can use it a little bit more. Okay guys, few more products left. Let's just go through them pretty quickly. So this product, I actually recently picked it up and I just put it together with my bronzers because it kind of makes sense. This is actually a body illuminizer. I picked it up from Amazon. It looks a little bit intimidating in the bottle, but I'm going to show you. It's basically looking like this. The camera doesn't pick up much of it, but you can see I have some sparkle to my body, and the color, that bronzy color, just went away. I haven't tried it fully completely. It is a pretty new product. It just arrived maybe like a few days ago. I will be testing it. It is really hydrating on skin. It does have some sparkles left, so I feel like it would look really good on bronzed body, you know, if I do a self tan. So I'll be testing it, and I will mention it in my future videos. I will have this linked for you in the description box if you wanted to check it out. This next bronzer is by Too Faced. It's called Sweetheart Bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. I absolutely love the packaging on this bronzer. It is definitely glowy product. I use it as a topper only. I never use it on its own. It just gives you that beautiful glow to your skin on top of your bronzer. Definitely keeping. This next bronzer is by Bare Minerals. So this is called Invisible Bronze. It's a powder bronzer in the shade Tan. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if it's available anymore. I'm gonna check it out. However, this is a very warm bronzer. It is also very firmly packed. It takes time to build it up. I also have to be self-tan for this. I haven't reached for this in a long time, but I feel like if I'm going to use it, this is a time, because we're currently in summer and I self-tan pretty much every 7 to 10 days. So I'm going to put this in my project pan and probably into my weekly stash too. I try to use it a little bit more. I'm going to keep this for now. This product is by Wet n Wild. It's a contouring palette. I don't know how this ended up here. to be honest with you, because I think I decluttered it already. So jumping ahead here, so this did not work out for me. I think that this product is super powdery. This one was barely used. I think I used it only once to try the color. This is very yellow on me, and this is a very warm bronzer. It's super powdery. It's just super pigmented. It's so hard to blend. So I will see if I can pass this along. This is a newer addition to my bronzer collection. This is a bronzed bronzer in the shade Light. This is actually a duo and a new launch from Juvia's Place. I love this bronzer, you guys. It has a mirror. It does have two really good size bronzers, and it's really comfortable to use a larger brush. And you guys know I've kind of mentioned this in my previous videos where I really don't like when the pans for the bronzers are small, because I use a larger fluffy brushes to apply my bronzers and blend them out sometimes on my body, on my chest area, on my neck. And if the pans are too small, it's inconvenient. Like, I never reach for those products. So this one's a perfect. I love the packaging. It's beautiful, and the formula is amazing. It's $18 for this duo, and I think it's totally worth the money. Definitely keeping. I also have the Marc Jacobs Mega Bronzer here in the shade 102 Tantric. I love this bronzer. It's a classic. I will probably never run out of this. I've used it many times and it still looks brand new. It's just perfect. Like, the quality is amazing. If you guys were looking to try this product, this is a time. I think it's on sale in Sephora, and I saw this in TJ Maxx's as well. So if you're interested to try this product, this is a good time to look into. Amazing formula, definitely keeping. Kind of briefly talked about this product in my Juvia's Place full face of one brand video that I recently filmed. It will be linked for you in the description box. This is a shade stick. It's basically like 3-in-1 product. You can use it as a foundation, concealer, or contouring. So I did purchase a foundation shade, and I also tried to match myself to a contouring or like bronzing shade, and I was completely wrong. This is in the shade Madagascar, and this is just so yellow on me. I'll swatch it for you guys. You would see that it's just so like orangey yellow. First time I applied it to my face, I really took my chance, and I don't know what I was hoping for, but I literally look like a pumpkin, so I had to remove it, and there's no way I can make this work. So even though I think that the formula is pretty nice, it's very creamy, it's blendable, it's pigmented, and it's nice, but it's just the color was so off. I hope somebody will enjoy this a little bit better. This is a contouring stick by KKW Beauty. This is in the shade Light, and let me tell you guys, I have tried using this product in so many ways, and it's just such a confusing product because it would just disappear from my face in any way I would try to blend it. I would try it with fingers, brushes, sponges. It just disappears from the skin when you start blending it. This is very confusing. I just got very frustrated and I could not use it. I will be decluttering it this time. Okay guys, so these are the bronzers that I'm keeping. There are 14 of them, including this body product, and I'm putting these 5 products into my project pan, and these 4 products will be donated. I think I did pretty well. I'm very happy with all this products. If you like this video, give it a thumb up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next videos.